Welcome. Fresh Air is Overrated, the weekly source for anything gaming with Wild Matt and Curbs. Against 10. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's Fresh Air is Overrated, episode number 66. It is the Crashman show. Another Mega Man boss there as we keep on keeping on through E3 Extravaganza Week. It's the second episode, and we have two guests, or two hosts, or two co-hosts.
Oh, so I'm a guest now.
No, you're a co-host.
I'm a guest now. No, you said guest.
I'm the host while Matt right
I've been
here.
demoted.
The guy with the papers. Oh, the guy with the papers here. Yeah, I wrote down everything, so I couldn't send it to you guys. Yeah, you do need a mic stand. I don't disagree.
I get paid. I get paid in 2 weeks. So
it costs $10 to get one, man.
I don't have money. What? I don't have any money.
Just walk around. You'll find change and shit, and you'll make $10 eventually.
I'll go around like I'll turn into one of those South Park zombies. Change.
Anyways, that's Curbs. He's on.
Yo, I'm back.
He's here finally. And then
here.
We got Curbs joining us again. Yo.
That's totally Joker's.
Joker.
Dude.
What did I say? Who did I say?
You said Curbs.
Jeez.
You're
said
digging
Joker.
yourself into a hole, and I'm just gonna watch. But yes, hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that opening is sweet. Was that like season 3 opening or whatever?
The E3 thingy, my bobber.
Yeah, the whole 7-8 and all that. I didn't really see it.
No, we had that for a while.
Yeah.
Not as big as a fan as you used to be, huh, Jokers?
Oh well. I mean, Red Dead Redemption is a very long game. So.
Oh, dude, I gotta play that game. I love that game. So
yeah, let's get on to the news of the week really fast because we got a lot of it. So let's do it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go to the conferences. All right, so Ubisoft, let's talk about that very fast. They had their conferences yesterday. They revealed that they have MJ's Soul for their video game. So there you go. They didn't even show any gameplay. It was just people dancing. Hey, look, people can dance like Michael Jackson. Woo! And that was it. They did the Beat It dance where they like tie each other up and beat each other up there in that video. Stupid video. Anyways.
Yeah, there's all that.
Yes, it was kind of lame. It didn't show anything. So it'll be probably a dancing game. Another one. We don't have enough of those already.
Yeah, really.
Rez, do you know what Rez is? That classic harmonics game where you go down like a path and you got to... Anyways, they unveiled the game that was like it, and I had no clue what it was called because I missed it. I didn't watch it.
Children of Eden.
Was that what it was called?
Yes.
And it's basically Rez, and you play with a camera, so you go like this to grab the shit instead of actually rotating the screen, you know? Anyways, yeah, what?
Wasn't Children of Eden shown at... Are we doing Ubisoft?
Yes.
Oh, wow. I'm an idiot. Okay.
And Rez was not Harmonix. It was some Japanese company.
Oh, then what? Oh, shit. What was that harmonics game then? Was it... I don't remember.
The first thing they opened up with Children of Eden.
Yes.
Or is that not what we're talking about?
That's what we're talking about.
I'm behind. I'm 10 minutes behind. I'm sorry.
All right, and they also revealed Driver. They showed off some gameplay. So here's what they said that got me totally confused. It was like they have a feature called like I don't even remember, Flash somewhere in time or something. I don't even remember what it's called. But basically, your guy's in a coma, and he's like dreaming the entire thing, and he can like teleport to anywhere he wants to. It's weird. It's totally weird.
This is Driver?
Yeah, Driver. Tanner.
You can teleport.
Yes,
okay.
Tanner is in a coma, and it's all happening in his mind, and he can teleport places. They should have kept that for the end.
Like
That's how it should have ended. He wakes up from the coma, and it's over, and you're like, what? All of that was a coma dream? That would have been awesome, but now it's too late. They already fucked that up. And they showed up. They showed battle tag, which was a laser tag with a computer connected to it, so it like stat tracks your laser tag. It looks ridiculous, stupid. I don't know why they would show it at a video gaming event.
I gotta go watch Ubisoft.
Oh, dude, it was so stupid. Like there was people.
I know, but
that
I want to
came
see
out-
this stuff for myself, man. Because like one thing I've noticed during this E3, when I'm talking to you while like when I was talking to you when I was talking to you during Sony's conference,
Yes.
our opinions differ greatly.
Well, of course.
You and I have different opinions completely.
Because I'm informed and you're
and
not.
like right now, oh, shut up, shut up. And like right now, you're telling like I'm getting all this news from you because I wasn't able to watch the Ubisoft conference. So
You didn't miss much with the Ubisoft. It was the worst one. Period. Don't
according to
watch
you,
it. No,
I don't know. Like
no,
I
no.
saw some Ghost Recon stuff, and
It
that
was
Ghost
the
Recon
worst
stuff was
one.
pretty badass.
There was some game
Dude,
shit that
it
was
can't,
cool.
It can't get worse than the Avatar shit last year.
No,
It
no,
can't.
no. It was. I would rather have the Avatar thing again.
Let's just be completely clear. It was not.
Dude, they didn't do anything.
No.
They didn't show
Dude.
anything.
Okay, James Cameron just talking shit for half an hour. Okay,
All right.
that's what that. Was.
Okay, so wait.
Yeah. No.
Michael Jackson, no gameplay, just people dancing.
At least you're
Battle
being
tag,
Yeah.
tag. Dude, battle tag was just some random people
You're
in the crowd that
already
came
with
out
the
and they
Michael
started
Jackson
shooting
shit. It's
guns
already better.
randomly.
It's Michael Jackson.
Why would you do that?
Why not, dude? It's still better than having James Cameron
No, I
talking.
disagree.
It's
I
not
disagree.
good, but it's certainly better than James
Yeah,
Cameron
my
saying I have
argument-
money and you don't.
Matt, I'm not arguing that this because I didn't watch the conference. Okay, so I'm not saying that this conference was good. I'm just saying it had to be better than the one last year, because the one last year was just a guy standing and talking about a movie at a gaming conference.
Yeah, but this year was people dancing to Michael
Oh
Jackson
my god!
and battle tag.
Moving on.
That was worse
But-
than that. At least Avatar
No.
was tied to a video game somehow. Battle tag, there's no video game. Period. It's
I'm sure, but
it's
it's
a
still- it's
scoreboard
kind of
on a
gaming.
fucking computer
It's-
that tracks
RL
your fucking
gaming.
scores.
And scores belong in gaming.
Dude, there's a
There,
lot
I
of
just
video
made the
games that are
connection.
based on movies
I just made
and
the
vice
connection.
versa. So there, I made a connection
Okay.
to Avatar to games. There
I know,
you go.
but I just I took your argument and I canceled it out. That's what I did there.
Well, I canceled your counter argument and then canceled your own.
Okay, we're not
counter
playing
argument with my
Yu-Gi-Oh!
counter
Move on.
argument. All right.
And I flipped
So
my
we got
trap card.
we got some details about that new 360. It runs quieter. It has a specific plug for the Kinect power. It has
See,
a
J-Mac
smaller.
agrees with me.
It has
by the
a
way.
smaller power brick. It has an Ethernet port, which some people thought it might not have, but it does. The the buttons for like the power and the eject, they're like touch sensitive, like the first version of the PS3. So you don't, they're not buttons. You just touch them. And the optical audio, which was my biggest problem with the 360, it's on the machine now. It's not on that brick that you had to plug in. So now you can have HDMI and optical sound easy. You don't have to fucking cut up shit to plug both in anymore. So
Nothing
that's
but
smart.
improvements.
Yes, for sure. I want that thing, man. It looks hot, sexy. We got pictures of Metal Gear. Actually, you know what? We'll talk about that at the Nintendo thing. There's a rumor out there right now. They found some pictures on Nintendo's E3 site that Zelda Ocarina of Time will be coming to the 3DS.
What?
Well, no, that's
I just
awesome.
got my N64 back, so I've been playing Ocarina of Time on my N64.
But now you'll be able to play it in 3D. So when
I'm not getting 3DS. Fuck that shit.
I'm still waiting on what that second PSP will be. I'm not gonna buy the DS until I see the next PSP.
If it has two analogs, that's a definite buy.
That
That's all
dude,
I'm
no,
saying.
like if it only has one analog and a touchscreen, I'm good because that's two analog.
Okay, that works too.
That's two
That
analog
works too.
controls
Yeah.
right there. So,
That works too.
but hey, they look pretty legit, and it was found on Nintendo's site. So don't be surprised if it's a launch title or something. Warhammer 40K, the MMO, they showed it off. There's a trailer online right now. It's called Dark Millennium Online. So if you're interested in Warhammer Online,
Nope.
there you go.
I have no idea what that is, so I'm just not gonna bother.
You don't know what Warhammer
Space
40K
Marines and
yeah,
Goblins.
yes.
The end.
Space Marines and Goblins.
Space Marines with huge shoulder pads. Period. There you go. That's what that game is. We got some trailers to go through really fast. We'll just do a couple of them. We'll do Gran Turismo 5 right now. This was from yesterday, not today. And you know what? Let's just talk over it. It's just cars driving.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is this the same footage we've seen for the past 3 years of the game, or what?
Yeah, no, really, because every footage I see from Gran Turismo looks the same. Like, I already know it looks hot, but with racing games, it all looks the same to me. It's just cars racing on a track.
You know what I think is kind of funny though, is that
What?
Microsoft and Forza are like, Gran Turismo, it's taking so much time, but now like they're gonna turn Forza into a fucking yearly thing.
Yeah,
Like-
but look at but like this looks so much better than Forza. I mean, at least in my opinion.
I liked
I know,
Forza
I mean-
too. I never played the third.
Like, I'm
so-
not being a fanboy. Like, I know I am a fanboy, but I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
there's
not being one
damage. Sorry.
Holy shit, there's damage. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Anyways, yeah, I think it looks better. I'm trying not to be biased towards the
Dude,
console that
okay,
I like.
look, I'll be biased. I'll be biased right now. The PSP Gran Turismo game had more things in it than freaking Forza 2 had, or Forza 3.
Now you're just talking crazy.
No, it's true. Gran Turismo 5, Gran Turismo, the PSP game, had more cars in it than Forza 3 had cars in it. It's ridiculous.
It's not the quantity, it's the quality, man.
I know.
Crisis 2. They showed it off at the E3 press conference yesterday, and we'll take a look at it right now. It looks pretty awesome. They showed it off in 3D at the press conference, but of course we didn't see it in 3D because, you know, we don't have 3D televisions or glasses. But it does
Yeah.
look pretty good. The thing is, I think that EA has so many first-person shooters coming out that I just think that Crisis might get buried in there. And yeah, I don't know. The thing is, it looks really sweet, but except for that, the gameplay doesn't look super awesome. I'm looking forward to Medal of Honor and Vietnam and Bulletstorm more than...
Yeah, Battlefield Bad Company Vietnam.
Yes.
That's gonna be pretty cool. I like how they use the the music and the voiceover from Battlefield Vietnam with
Yes.
that girl, that chick in the background. Yeah,
Yes.
that
They
gave me
just
goosebumps.
Did they just announce Vietnam, or do they have any footage from it?
That was yesterday.
I
I
have
think they
footage.
just-
I have footage.
Yeah, they had a trailer, didn't they?
Yes, yesterday they had a trailer at the... I would have played those yesterday, but the E3, the EA press conference was like right before the show yesterday, so...
Yeah, good point. Good call. Good call.
And no, they show. Let me fast forward to the end because that's where it gets intense. They show off. I don't even remember what they were calling
love-
this guy, but they teased him. He's basically a Metal Gear.
I know. Yeah.
Oh my
it does.
god, that is a Metal Gear. What
I-
the shit?
I love how we're just like we got the Crisis trailer on and we're talking about Battlefield. That was pretty funny. No.
3D at E3. Oh my God, D. Oh look, E3D.
Am I the only one? Like, I'm not really too. I'm not like. Yeah, Crisis is a big deal, but I'm not really excited for Crisis 2.
Oh, I love
Unless
the
you have a
first
fucking
one.
rig, man. Wait, isn't Crisis 2 4?
It's
the
for
consoles
everything.
now?
It's for
Yeah,
everything.
It's for everything.
Dude, who cares? Fuck it, whatever. I'd rather play like Black Ops or Vietnam.
No, I'd rather play Crisis before Black Ops. But all right, that's just me. We'll save EA MMA for another day. Hot Pursuit. Let's just play that really fast, and we can keep talking over it. Where is it? Hot Pursuit. They showed off some gameplay at yesterday's EA conference. It kind of looks lame. I thought the original Hot Pursuit was pretty good, but it gets to a certain point where ramming somebody just gets boring and tedious
Bow
and
chicka
long.
bow wow.
I don't know, like, and you could see in the gameplay that it took him a while to get him down. You know, I don't know. Hopefully, there's some online and you can get like a whole crew of cops going after one guy. And with the EA conference, the videos weren't full screen. I don't know why. It was weird. What else? Assassin's Creed. Let's just go to it right now. Since we love
Yay!
it so much.
Curbs is about to jizz.
Oh god.
Yeah, sorry.
Should we talk over it or just look at it? It's not long. Let's
I've
just watch it.
over
I've
it.
seen
let's
it like
just
5
watch it.
times.
Let's just.
so
It's not
cool.
long. It's not long. Let's just watch it.
Do a 5. Well, let's do some like commentary towards it.
Some lag.
All right, well, here's the year and the place that this trailer takes place. Except I'm watching it like I'm already like.
And now you see pigeons flying in the air as you see a crowd in Venice or whatever the hell this is.
All right, now here's where if you look closely, you can see an assassin on the rooftop. No, you can't. They're not supposed to be. They're like fucking ninjas now, dude. They're not even assassins anymore.
Now, if you look at frame
assassins are
319,
Yeah, it's true. And here's a new look for Ezio. He looks a lot more
black,
slim.
a lot
Well,
more
dude,
black.
He's older. He's got scruff now.
But to be honest, like his CG model looks a lot like his face looks nothing like you know how they
It
somehow.
looks exactly the same.
No, they don't, dude.
If anything, it's older because the Pope guy
No,
has.
no, he is older, but,
bigger
like-
hair.
Even in the original trailer for the original Assassin's Creed 2, the CG model, like that they showed in trailers, and the actual in-game model, the faces look nothing alike. But he was the only one that they had that problem with. Like all the other characters, their like CG models and everything looked good.
I guess they just can't get that Italian sculpt of the face yet. It's not possible with technology.
They got his facial hair down at least.
Just looking at him, he kind of looks like the first one. Whatever
No,
the
he
fuck
doesn't.
his first name
no,
was.
they
Well,
all-
that's because
the
the
whole
hood is more
gimmick is
slimmer.
that-
That's why.
But the whole gimmick is that it's his bloodline, so they're all gonna look somewhat similar. They're all gonna have
Too.
similar. Features.
But he has two hidden blades. Totally
Which is
different.
badass. I just want to say that.
I know it is pretty cool, but doesn't make or break the game.
Dude, it's an awesome game. My favorite part of this trailer is when the Brotherhood comes up behind him, and, like they just,
Is that the actual Brotherhood? Because isn't the Brotherhood like the individual characters, not just a bunch of white assassins that has as a posse?
no, they're like it's. I don't even know. I don't understand what you're asking. To be honest.
Well, because from all the stuff that we've seen like different looking characters, not these guys here.
Well, no, because there's not the assassins belong to a large group. Like, did you play the first one?
Jesus Christ, yes, man. Played the first
Okay,
one. Played
yeah.
the second one.
Dude, you remember
Like, see that guy, the jester at the end of that trailer. Like, where are those guys? Not a bunch of.
no, those guys aren't assassins. Those guys, I don't even know what those guys are yet. I have no
Okay,
idea.
let's move on. Let's move on. Gotta
All right.
gotta book it here. All right. Battlefield Bad Company 2 Vietnam. Let's play that trailer. It's really short. It looks like Vietnam and Battlefield Bad Company 2.
I want to hear the girl go start talking and shit.
Well, let me bring up the volume.
I did.
No, I put it up, so people can actually hear it. All right.
Shh, shh, shh.
Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Ooh, they're red, white, and blue. It ain't me.
They will give you a medal, GI, but only after you are dead.
It's a good thing we looked at that trailer because I didn't even know it was coming out December 2010. I didn't write it down.
Yes, dude, that is fucking awesome. It makes me feel like playing the original Battlefield Vietnam.
Now, let's play one more trailer. Let me know which one you want. Medal of Honor, NHL, or we'll go with
NHL. Wait, there's an NHL trailer?
Yes, it came
Well,
out
what
yesterday.
are the options?
That's,
I haven't seen NHL yet.
I was gonna say
so-
Medal of Honor, NHL, or Rayman Origins, but we can watch them any day. Let's just do NHL, and then we'll do the.
Yeah, I haven't seen the NHL one yet, so.
So let's watch
Dude,
it.
Ray-Ban is awesome.
Rayman looks amazing.
Really? I was
Visually.
thinking-
22.
No way. Dude, when they were flashing the text of a million things that they had there, I noticed disallowed goals. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it because the stream kept lagging on me,
Oh,
so I'm gonna have to go
awesome.
watch an HD version of that later. But that's okay. I want to watch that again because that looks pretty badass. I like that FNUF hit at the beginning.
I like the hit when his skates hit the boards or the edge of the glass there beside the seats.
Yeah, that was cool.
What the hell was all that stick gameplay? It was like, pass your stick, break your stick,
Well,
go grab a new stick.
The community of the well, and when I say community, I mean the people that actually have no life and go on the EA forums and like post and shit. They've been complaining a lot.
Don't say
about,
that.
That's
They
living.
have
Well,
a
I
life.
used to do that too.
They
I
have a
used to
life.
do
It's
that
called
too.
NHL 11.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Well, like people have been complaining for years now that like the sticks aren't realistic. Like a stick, like the sticks always go through the boards and shit because it's the animation, and like they want more realistic shit. And a huge part of that is the sticks breaking and the sticks like
New face-offs.
It has a lot to do with sticks because
New
hockey's
face-offs.
all about.
Yeah, it's all about the stick.
Yeah.
Damn it! You
Well,
use a
unless their
stick.
physics
to hit-
engine is Euphoria, how real are these physics gonna be?
Well,
It's pretty
If
good.
if it's some like just generic,
Dude, this
EA
is EA we're
fucking
talking
stick
about. They're not. They got their shit down.
I have faith. I have faith in EA Sports.
If
In EA
it's not-
Sports.
Like
if it's not Euphoria, I say fuck it.
before 06, I played the 2K games in terms of NHL
Yeah,
games.
same.
But then after 06, it was all EA, man. So I can't wait. This looks. This is what I think NHL 10 should have been. Really, I didn't think 10 was that much of a step up, but they're doing shit in this one, so I'm looking forward to it.
Alicio says that there's pre-game warm-ups, but I don't know if I should believe him.
Even
What,
if there
you like-
is, then who cares?
You do push-ups in the locker room.
Well,
or
no, they
you
go
juice
on the
up?
ice and they fucking shoot on the goalie and shit.
Oh, I thought you'd take anabolic steroids.
So yo,
I warm up. Before.
let's start with the Nintendo press. Let's do it really fast. 30 minutes left. No,
Oh, God.
35. All right, Zelda Wii was the first thing that they showed. They said it was 1-to-1 with the Wii Motion Plus, but it looked horrible.
Well, apparently they were getting interference with the fucking wireless. And
Yeah,
shit.
but it looked horrible before they even noticed
dude,
that.
I don't like the fucking the style they're going with Zelda anymore. Like the Twilight Princess style, the graphic style was okay. Like I liked that. It was pretty cool. But now this new one, it's all like it's even more cartoony and
The thing about Zelda I thought
So-
was weird was everybody was complaining about Wind Waker, and then Wind Waker came out, and everybody was like, "Yeah, the graphics are sweet," and then they changed them again.
yeah.
It's like, okay.
No, but like I just wish that they just went with the Twilight Princess style of graphics over the cartoony piece of shit graphics that the new one has.
I don't care about Zelda, so.
I know you don't. I talked to you about that already.
Yeah, all right, let's watch the trailer. It's called Skyward Sword, by the way.
It's a stupid name.
It is.
That means Link has a boner.
Look at those shitty cartoon graphics.
You know what? It kind of looks like Twilight Princess, but cell shaded. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't like that though. That's stupid.
And after that, after the Zelda, they came out. They were like, "Hey, look, we're talking about Mario, and we're gonna show you this Mario sport. What was it called? Mixed sports or something? I
Don't know. It wasn't. I didn't watch it.
That looks so stupid.
I saw
Oh
the
my
hockey.
God.
Watch the hockey and watch where they're playing. Oh, it's stupid.
Oh, on a. Oh, okay. I know
Yeah.
where they're playing.
It's
Where are they
ridiculous.
playing?
You will
You'll
see.
see. It's-
You will see.
Is
It's
it on?
unfortunate.
It'd be awesome if it was like at Bowser's Castle or something, but no, it's not even that. Okay, so this you're like,
Wow.
oh look,
Next
that's pretty
fucking
cool.
stream.
It's on ice. Oh, what? Oh, it's on the beach. What? And now he's in
On
the
ice on the
water.
beach?
What? Oh,
What the
man? And they're
fuck?
gliding on the they're gliding on the sand like it's ice.
They must have blocks of ice as skates, I guess.
Mario fail.
Everything else looks all right, but the volleyball's basically the tennis game.
Yeah, I know.
Basketball,
This is
they've
just Wii
done
Sports
that
Mario
before.
skins. This is ridiculous.
They've done 2-on-2
But
Mario
it's
before,
gonna
though.
print a lot of money.
That's the sad thing. It's like shit you've already fucking played before,
know.
but it's just Mario is in the fucking game.
Yeah, but it'll print a lot of money.
And I don't know. Are you gonna have the
Mario Sports
the,
Mix.
Shit, never mind.
They could probably make another Zelda game with like the exact they could probably make Twilight Princess all over again, but with Mario holding the sword instead of Link, and that would print a lot of money.
Do you have the footage of, or it doesn't even matter because it doesn't really need to have footage, but the Mario, not the Mario Party, but the Wii Party shit?
Yeah, that's the next thing that they talked about. I didn't put it in. I didn't.
That's
take it.
ridiculous. It's Mario Party, but with your Wii guy.
No kid, no.
It's like, but stripped completely away with all the Mario stuff. It's just the game and their own version of it, which makes
Do you
no
roll
sense. to me.
dice?
Yeah, you roll dice. You're on a board, but
Jeez.
there's no Mario whatsoever.
I can't say I was paying attention. I was
lame.
writing. I was scribbling things down. I heard Wii Party. I was like, oh, all right, time to write down stuff. All right, and then after that, they went to Just Dance 2. They were like, oh, Just Dance sold a lot. Well, guess what? We're making another one. So there you go. Golden Sun DS is what they showed off next. I don't think it's a 3DS game, so that's coming out soon. And then we have a trailer for the next video. I won't even say what it is. We'll just watch it.
Well, I had to restart my fucking browser.
Aw.
I know. I'm QQing.
Who here would say that it's one of the greatest shooters of all time?
Everybody. Set the standards for all video games in the future.
It was the first game that I could play multiplayer for 4 hours straight.
For me, it was the original. I mean, like, if you looked it up now, I'd be down to play.
Let's say that after 13 years of gaming innovation, a new GoldenEye game is coming up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, a new GoldenEye game. Oh my god! It's the best game of all time!
Yeah, oh my god! You're GoldenEye. Those guys are way too excited.
So I will say this, though. It looks pretty alright. I just wish it was on the 360 as well. Like it should have been. But hey, Daniel
And
Craig.
are you playing as...
Yes, Daniel Craig is the new Bond in
Yeah.
this.
I'm like, where's Pierce Brosnan?
Well, they don't have Pierce Brosnan's rights anymore, so they had to switch it.
That's just...
But no, it does look pretty sweet. I will give it that. But I'm not gonna buy a Wii for GoldenEye. I'll just play it on my PC.
Well,
Thank you.
I had thought that a new Zelda would make me buy a Wii, but that new Zelda looks like shit. So I gotta look for the next big Wii game before I decide to get a Wii now.
But imagine if that GoldenEye would have come out on the 360 and you could play it on live, man. That would have
Dude,
been
if
the
it
best
if it
thing
came
ever.
out on the PS3 as well, dude.
That would have never happened because you don't
Yeah.
remember how it was supposed
No,
to
I
go on the
don't.
360. Well, Rare with Microsoft, and they were working on the GoldenEye game, and they
Oh,
had to.
right.
They needed Nintendo's approval and Activision's approval to do it. So, yeah, it was a lot of work to do, and they didn't do it. All right, what did they do after they brought out Epic Mickey afterwards? That game looks pretty alright. It's like, oh, what was it? It's just a platformer with an interesting look. Whatever.
Unless
that look
Cloud
was called.
Strife is in it, Curbs doesn't give a fuck.
You know what? I'll say
Dude,
something.
I don't.
I'll
Final
say
Fantasy
something right
VII is
now.
not even my favorite.
I'll say
Fuck
something
off.
right now. Epic Mickey looks like the non-gay version of Kingdom Hearts. Straight up.
Oh, sick burn.
That hurts. That
'Cause-
hurts right in the feel
'cause
bad.
you have Mickey Mouse and you go across different Disney movies and
That's
TV
what you
shows.
do in Kingdom Hearts.
Yes, but now you're Mickey Mouse, so it makes sense.
Makes complete sense.
All right, and then
If you fucking paid attention to the Kingdom Hearts
after that,
story, that
after
would
that
make
they
sense.
were like, dude, we got a classic franchise coming back, and I was like, dude, Star Fox, yeah. No, they showed this instead.
No.
They showed this instead right here. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Woo!
Okay, I am starting to get pissed off already of Epic in these titles. Why do they need that?
Well, Epic Mickey's had it for a while there, so I won't.
Okay, but now we got Epic Kirby, fucking Epic Mario Party.
Okay, that game
Dawn.
looks pretty. This game looks pretty cool.
I hate the visual style, man. I
The
can't.
visual
hate
style
the
is
visual
not
style.
that great, but I like the. But then like that whole zipper thing wouldn't have worked.
And let me just say something, all right, about Nintendo before we move on. All their games are like this. They're
Yeah, I
all
know.
games from the 90s. And don't get me wrong, I think it's cool, but I would not get a Wii to just play Kirby and
Play games that we've
Donkey
already played
Kong.
before.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I don't think
Absolutely.
any of their games they showed off was something completely original that's been seen for the first time
Yeah,
at their
I
conference.
don't think it. Dude, Nintendo's not about new.
Which is just sad.
But they
They're
were.
about-
That's the thing. They were like they were like the guys who had motion control, and they were
Yeah, I know.
different.
Well,
And now
no.
they're doing the same.
hardware-wise, they were about new.
No, even the
But they've
games.
never-
Even the games. Like
What
Mario
game?
Galaxy, as much as it looked like
But that's still
64
Mario, though.
No,
Is what
yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
as much
I mean,
as it
like, they
looked, dude, as much as it looked like 64, I thought that game looked crazy original. But Mario was on it,
don't- Mario was.
so it was slightly less original, but still, you get my point. So yeah, that's what they went to. Fucking Kirby. They still no Star Fox news today. 0. Dragon Quest, that game from Japan that's super uber popular on the DS. It's coming over here this summer, so look out for that.
Yay.
Nice.
Then after that, they
Not
showed
nice.
off Donkey Kong Country Returns, and I'm gonna.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks sweet. It looks sweet, but at the same time, I'm just like, why? Why would you not do a full 3D Donkey Kong instead of doing
I'm
Country
gonna cry,
again?
dude.
For God's sakes! Now, dude, I loved Country. I played all of them. I watched the Donkey Kong cartoon. I love Donkey Kong, but really,
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country was a good game, but
they should have done it in 3D. I don't know.
yeah.
It is in 3D.
It's
But
like the new Super Mario Brothers. It's just
it's just Mario, but Donkey Kong.
it's gonna be like I have a feeling that they're gonna be doing more of that in the future. Like it's just gonna be
well,
the
it is
same-
kind
the
of
exact
it,
same.
it is
Watch,
kind
we're gonna
of
get
the right
classic
time.
classic Zelda and shit now.
Which that would be
Oh,
pretty cool.
dude,
if
you
it was-
shoot in the distance? I didn't notice that the first time.
What?
Like you shoot yourself
Oh,
into the
shit.
distance.
He's sold.
Yeah, like there's like it's like what's that game called? That came out on the Xbox.
You go from the foreground to the background.
Yes, yes, pretty much. A Wario
didn't
game
see
had
it.
that actually. So yeah, I guess it's not original.
I didn't see it, so whatever.
All right.
A lot of barrel blasts.
Then after that, they went
I
on.
always like the music though.
Oh yeah, well, it's the same music.
That's good. That's good.
It's the same. All right, and then after that, they showed off the 3DS stuff. This is what it looks like. Horrible.
Sexy.
No, I don't think it looks sexy at all.
That looks sexy. It's shiny and it has
it's,
a nub.
It's a DS,
got a nub.
but with a bigger screen and a nub.
And an analog or whatever the. Is that
Whatever.
an analog?
It'll still sell, and I'm sure the games will be good. It has a depth slider.
So
All's all's
here's,
good.
Here's what they unveiled. There's a Metal Gear Solid game in the works for the 3DS.
Of course.
Saints Row, THQ's working on that.
What?
Resident Evil, that's a Capcom game. I'm interested to see how driving would look in 3D actually.
I want to see how. Like, is there any footage of it in work? In
No,
work? Or?
zero footage.
Wow.
They didn't show any gameplay footage
No,
for it? I swear.
zero.
Not even like demo footage.
Wow.
Anything?
But we got pictures of they
want
showed off
pictures.
Metal Gear on the show floor, a demo. They showed off a trailer on the 3DS. But here's what it looks like from the front when it's closed. It has 2 cameras on the front, so you can take 3D images.
Oh, shoot.
Yep. What else?
Shiza.
There's let me go back to that original picture. On the right side, on the top half of it, there is a 3D slider, so you can control how much the 3D sticks out of the screen. You know, so you can make it stick out more or less.
Do you have to
or
wear
none at all.
glasses or?
No.
Wow, really? That's
There's
weird.
The analog stick, we already saw it. The 3D camera, already saw it. What else?
It's very cool. The camera basically does the 3D for you.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. They showed a Japanese game that does it right now on the DSi. That's how pretty much all their games are going to be as far as the 3D is.
And they showed off the launch title for it, actually. But there's no gameplay trailer. It's just a trailer. It's Kid Icarus. It's coming back.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I don't
I'll give him that.
really. You think that's
And
cool?
the graphics definitely look better too.
Well, of course, it was a Nintendo game, original Nintendo game.
No, she's talking about compared to the old
Smash
DS.
Bros. What? Oh,
No.
what? I don't know
I
what
don't
you're
know.
DS,
talking
like
about. Compared to the old
this
DS?
looks better than DS stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
but
that's
it's
what I
a
thought.
trailer. It could all be computer generated. It doesn't
yeah,
look
but it
great
look,
though.
no. This is gameplay footage.
That's
Yeah.
game.
This is
Well, not gameplay footage, but it's definitely the game engine. at work.
No. This is footage from the game.
It's
Oh,
in
okay.
engine for sure.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Details are pretty good. I dig it. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what Kid Icarus is, or have no
That's Kid Icarus.
fucking drive to find out. But 3DS coming at you.
He's pretty badass in Super Smash Brothers.
And
I'm
well-
not gonna lie.
And sorry, I got distracted there. They showed off Metal Gear though, like you can see it on the floor, and there's pictures of it out there. We'll show it. We'll show it after. It looks pretty much like the PS2 game did. It's basically just Metal Gear Solid 3, but in 3D, is what they're saying right now.
Oh.
Is it just a port, or is it just
That's
as
what
far as the style is
that's what's
concerned?
known about it so far. Is that it's like the trailer was straight up like Metal Gear Solid 3. So
Oh, okay.
yep. So yeah, Kid Icarus. There you go. That's what it looks like. Dude, really though, I don't know. The only reason this will sell is because it's a launch title. I don't
Dude,
think,
I think that looks like a pretty cool game.
I don't think people
It's sort of
remember
like-
Kid Icarus fondly though. Like the three
I,
people
I
that
think people do, and
the
I
three
think
people
a
that
large part
the
of
three
that-
people that still like it are very vocal about it. It's
It
true
sort of
though.
looks like Panzer Dragoon Orza or Orta or whatever.
Yeah, no, it looks it. Yeah, I don't know. Like the original Kid Icarus was just the poor man's Metroid. I don't know what the fuck the fascination was with it. Whatever. I don't get it. It was an okay game. It wasn't anything that blew up my mind. And that
Mr. Mac
does it.
19.
That does it for Nintendo. Now we got the E3 Sony conference to go through. Now we actually got highlights for this one. The first thing that they showed off was, well, Jack Trenton came out. He introduced Kaz Hirai. They didn't talk about much. They were just like, "Hey, we're awesome. PS3, you like it, right? Yeah, that's why you're here." And then they showed off Killzone 3 in 3D for everybody in the crowd, but they showed this in 2D for the people watching
Yeah.
at home. They announced
Which is fair.
They announced a date coming out. It's February 2011. It will have moves support when it comes out.
Like you can,
Jesus.
like at the beginning of this trailer, you can hear people going, "Ooh!" Like people were
This-
actually getting into it.
I can't
Like, the
believe
3D
this
shit.
looks any better than the second one did. This looks way better than the second one did.
It's really. They kind of look the same.
There's elevations. There seems to be more action. I don't know.
Oh, you mean gameplay?
Oh, yes,
wise. I thought you
gameplay.
meant
Yes,
graphic
gameplay-wise.
I'm like, graphically, it looks.
Graphically,
Really
the snow looks insane, and the jetpacks awesome. It is a
does look-
slight step up from the second one, but it's not that huge.
Yeah, it's slight. It's not that big, but I'm definitely gonna get it. Like, I kind of wish I didn't trade in the Killzone 2.
But like, look at that water, man, and it hitting the icebergs or whatever those are. It just looks awesome.
I like how your jetpack has different flame colors. That's cool.
I don't know.
I
It's
like
like yellow,
the pink and the
blue,
purple and
red.
the orange.
Oh wow, I'm colorblind, so I totally said different colors.
It's all right.
I'm sorry. I said yellow, blue, and orange and red, and you're like pink, purple, and orange.
Oh, there's definitely some purple in there. I don't know how you'd
I saw
make that with
blue.
the flame, but there's purple.
Are you sure it's not blue?
There's purple, man.
There's blue flames. That's why I'm saying it's blue.
So yeah, that was awesome. I loved this gameplay footage that they showed. They showed a lot of Killzone throughout the entire thing.
Yeah, they did.
I think it was, if anything, just more for the crowd because of the 3D.
The one thing I didn't like about the Sony conference is how often they said 3D and how often I think the 3D segment went on a little too long.
Nah,
Just a little
Nah.
bit. Just a little bit. Like it kind of got redundant. After
I
a
was
while.
happier listening
Like-
to them talk about 3D than Microsoft talking about the Kinect.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
So after the Kinect and after the Nintendo conference, it didn't seem that bad.
Yeah.
So
But I'm just saying, like,
Yes.
it got redundant after the while. Like it's like at a point it's just like, okay, it's in 3D, we got it.
Oh, and let's compare the 3 conferences really quick. The thing I noticed right off the bat is people were actually laughing at the Sony one.
At the Sony one, yeah.
And it didn't even seem like the Sony people were trying to make people laugh. Unlike the Ubisoft one. Oh god.
The Nintendo one's
Dude,
always.
Joe McHale was awesome in the Ubisoft one.
Oh, dude. Oh, no. There was moments of gold in the Ubisoft one, but there was way more jokes that nobody laughed at than they actually did laugh at. Like, the white cubes, that was the funniest part of the Ubisoft conference. But, yeah, white cubes, that's right.
Did we not show the Ghost... Did we not show the Ghost Recon trailer?
No, I don't have it. There's 2 more shows, man, and there's a lot of trailers to go through. So
I watched the gameplay walkthrough for Ghost Recon.
Oh, it looks alright. The only thing I think that looked weird
I'm
from
excited
it, dude,
for
is like the only thing I think that looked weird from it is that we got CQC, but it's all shooting in the gun.
Well, they meant close quarters shooting, like.
Well, they shouldn't.
That's what they actually call it, dude.
Oh, I know, but the CQC, close quarters combat, close quarters shooting. That's what they should have called it.
But that's what people actually. That's what like military actually call that.
Yeah, but how often are you gonna sneak up behind somebody and shoot them in the head?
That stuff was sick. It looks like Splinter Cell on crack.
Yeah. It does, dude. I like how like their cloaks like material like they go invisible and shit, kind of like how the Hellgas snipers did.
I just wish there would be some melee attacks. That's all. All right. After that, they talked about Mortal Kombat. They talked about Tron for a little bit. They talked about NBA 2K11 will be coming in 3D. MLB the show. Wait. MLB the show will be in 3D and on the move. And then they showed this, which was Sorcery. Which was a move game.
This part is badass. Dude.
Yes.
I love this part. Just what he could do with all that fucking magic and shit.
The funny thing. Sorry, go Jokers.
This is when Warner Brothers figures out a way to milk the Harry Potter franchise.
Yeah.
It's like, oh god damn it! Why didn't we wait another?
I was talking to one of my friends while this part came on. We were both watching it, and he's like, suck it, Harry Potter, and I'm like, we're just gonna make a game using the move.
But yeah, the funny thing about watching this is this looked. The 2 seconds into it, this already looked 1,000 times more accurate than the Wiimote.
Yeah, it did. Just real quick before I forget, we were talking about the close quarters combat, and you mentioned how you wish there were some melee attacks.
Yes.
I was watching one of the walkthroughs for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and he has this new one where he like kicks him in the gut, right? And he stabs him with his hidden blade in the back of the head like he used to in the old one, except this time they added that he shoots him in the back of the head as well with his gun.
Nice.
I thought that was pretty cool. Like that was really brutal.
Well, you saying that made me think of something, so I'm just gonna pause that video for 2 seconds. You saw the Metal Gear Rising footage, right? Trailer?
I did not.
No. Oh my god,
dude.
Oh
dude, I've been working
God.
all day for the like.
So, dude,
I have a
people got
full-time
jobs
job.
and shit. I made time for Metal Gear Rising.
Dude, I got home and I started watching the Sony conference, and then after the Sony conference, I stared
But
watching.
Metal
random
Gear was
shit
yesterday, man. You had like.
Dude, I was
24
busy
hours.
yesterday. That's why I couldn't do the show. Remember?
No, but
Do you not remember that?
there was 24 hours you could have caught it. No excuse.
Dude, I got home at like 12 o'clock. I went to bed. I needed to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
You could have woken up at 5:50 and watched it.
You are a fucking jackass.
All right. Anyways, I know I wanted to bring that up because you brought up that like he like kicks him in the gut and then stabs him and shoots him or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, no.
I think he stabbed.
In Metal Gear, it's crazy, man. He like sweeps the leg and then he goes up into the air and it goes slow motion and he aims his slice, so you can like slice exactly where you want to slice the guy in the air.
Oh, nice.
In the air. That's that's awesome.
Sick.
I can't wait for
He does
that.
one horizontal slash where it goes across his arm, and you cut off his arm, so it's in 3 parts. Where it's the forearm, his bicep, and his elbow. You can cut their fucking elbows off.
You can cut off pillars off of buildings. You can cut up vans. That game looks awesome. But anyways, Sony. What were we up to here? We're still on Sorcery.
Oh, just the ending.
Yes.
Just the ending.
It was fighting that big thing. Spring 2010. That's when that's coming out. Then they moved up. up to Tiger Woods after that. They showed off the move demo, and this guy revealed that this game will be on the demo disc that comes with the move when you buy it. So nice. So you can try out Tiger Woods before you buy it with the move.
Boring.
This is like one of the main reasons I'm getting Move is to play Tiger Woods. So
see, hold on, Jokers. When I first saw that they were bringing out golf after like the Move and the 3D shit, and I was like, what are they doing? Like I was like, fuck. Now I can go to the washroom. But I started watching, and I'm like, and like I looked at the exact movement of the fucking golf club and everything, and it's like complete 1-to-1 and.
Then go and play golf.
Cool, dude.
And I played,
yeah, I know. I agree with you, Jokers. But I'm just saying, this looks. Some people. What if you want to play golf on a rainy day? What if it's winter and you want to play golf? This is.
You go to an indoor golf.
Why play Gran Turismo 5 when you can just be a jackass on the streets?
Exactly.
I know, but dude, just golfing in Tiger Woods. I mean, unless you can fuck hookers in Tiger Woods, I don't really care.
No, dude.
Why play Twisted Metal when you can just get an Uzi and drive your car around downtown Toronto?
Like, listen, this is just a cool, fun thing. I don't know about you, but I played golf real life. I played golf like on a screen where you shoot a ball on the screen. And like this is the next best thing to that, to having it in your house. If I could have a screen I shoot a golf ball into and the golf ball goes into the screen and it's like playing golf, I would play it like that. But I don't, and I'm expecting that to be super expensive. So this will be the way that I will be playing virtual golf. Thank you very much. I would much rather fake swing a golf swing than move the analog stick down and up. That got boring.
Touche.
It was fun the first time.
Can you cut up watermelon?
You can cut up watermelons. All right. So then they showed this off. It's called Heroes on the Move. It's 6 classic Sony guys, and I'm assuming you play this with the Move.
I was waiting to see Kratos just come in and kick their ass.
Kratos
Oh,
along with Sly Cooper and all the gang.
I don't think I'll get this game.
It depends
just
what it is.
I have no interest in the characters involved.
Well, Ratchet and Clank is sweet and Sly Cooper's all right, but
I didn't play it though, so I don't play Ratchet and Clank. I don't really like Ratchet and Clank.
The problem with Ratchet and Clank is they never changed it. So
my favorite part, you'll probably show it, but my favorite part of this conference is Kevin Butler coming out.
I think this might be it. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, so they talked about Coke here. I think is here they talk about. Yeah, so they talked about Coke. Yeah, they talked about Coke and how they have a deal with them. So you will see PlayStation
Coke
advertisements on Cokes, and you can win PlayStation 3s. You can win moves. You can win all that with Coke.
Coke deal.
Yes.
Okay, well that's pretty stupid to have that in E3 conference.
So no, it's not stupid.
Dude, no, it's advertised. Dude, it's a.
Okay, no, I get that, but really at E3, hey, we're partying up with Coke. You want free shit? Buy a Coke. Bye. That could have been done somewhere else. Not at E3. Come on, it's your press conference. And you're gonna shut up for Coke.
Why not, dude? They fucking
have a.
They've already destroyed E3. Dude,
E3 is already a big commercial. It's already a big commercial.
Why do you need an actual? That's what I'm saying. Why do you need an actual?
Would you rather have acrobats?
No, but they were advertising. Yes. No, they were advertising that they were advertising with Coke. They weren't advertising Coke. They were advertising that they were advertising with Coke. Here's the Kevin Butler part. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it because it was one of the greatest parts.
Yeah.
Kev, there was a rumor you were going to show up.
Peter, you can't believe everything you read on the internet.
You don't have to tell me.
Listen, I'm sorry about this, but as long as I'm here, do you mind if I get something off my chest?
I'm kind of in the middle of something here, Kev.
I'll be quick. So am I crazy, or did I just see 100 French acrobats prancing around an arena the other night?
So yeah, if you didn't get that joke, Project Natal and Cirque du Soleil. All right.
I hear there was a sale on blue ponchos. But seriously, I know everyone's got their eye on this motion control battle like it was Olivia Munn in a Lara Croft outfit. I say it's time we focus on what really matters. The games. Who's with me? See, I love gaming, okay? I love you too. I love walk-off homers and headshots. I love drifting a turn at 100 miles an hour in boss battles with a 600-foot-tall Greek god who may or may not be your father. Gaming is having a ridiculously huge TV in a tiny one-room apartment. Staying up till 3 a.m. to earn a trophy that isn't real. But is. And it's girls who know that the way to a man's heart is through a melee attack. I love gaming. And I know you love it too. That's why you're here. And why millions of people are pretending to work while they watch this at their desk. It's why we made the PlayStation Move. So every person on this great spinning marble will be able to get a taste of the PS3 sugar. Families, kids, grandparents, and you hardcore guys, I'm talking about you. Don't hate on them. Don't do it. Look at it this way. If you've got an awesome girlfriend, and then someone else gets an awesome girlfriend, do you know who wins? Everyone. With PlayStation Move, your mom can make your mom jokes after she takes you to school in table tennis. And a 10-year-old kid in Fresno can make a frat boy in Boston question his own manhood. And we can all box using game characters that have important features like arms and necks. When we said the PS3 only does everything, we meant it. And the Move brings a whole lot more everything to the table. Because every gamer is a true gamer. Motion gamers, sitting gamers, everyone. And though we may pledge fanboy allegiances to different flags, deep down inside we all serve one master, one king. And his name is gaming. Forever may he reign!
Kevin, that was epic.
Thank you, Pete.
Listen, you want to stick around? Help me wrap this up?
I'd love to. I just got word that Jack needs a Coke backstage.
All right, get on it. Hey, don't forget the lemon.
I never do.
Kevin Butler!
So that was a Kevin Butler thing. Pretty awesome.
That's one guy whose expense reports...
That was fucking badass,
Yes.
dude. The first time I heard it, I honestly got chills down my spine. That speech, that was fucking epic, dude. He was neutral to all the consoles though. At the end, like, he was like, it doesn't matter.
Of
Well,
course,
he just
I'm
said
sure
that.
People take that to heart.
Yeah.
But no,
But yeah, I like the shots he took at the Wii and the Natal,
Yes.
or the Kinect.
The only thing I was scared about Kevin Butler showing up is that he would like announce something real. But I'm happy he only showed up to do that because it was great.
Yeah.
So they announced that the Natal will be coming out September 19th in North America, and they have the rest of the dates right on screen.
You mean the Move?
The Move. What did I say?
You said Natal.
The Move. So you can get it alone for $50. You can get that side one for $30. whatever
Which
it's
is you
called.
can just use your regular DualShock.
Yes,
Matt
yes.
tells me, so it doesn't really matter.
And then you can get a camera, a Sports Champs, which is that sports game, and the Move for $100, or you can get it with a PlayStation 3 for $399.99, which you save no money anyways. That's kind of weird. I wish they should have bundled it with like 50 bucks off or something. I don't know. But hey, that's the motion controller for the Wii, for the PlayStation. Okay, so what is this? I don't even know what this is actually.
Oh, that's the
PSP
God of War.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they went on with the PSP after they unveiled like a new little black kid that is like Kevin Butler's sidekick or something. Like Kevin Butler hires him as the PSP
His name's
guy.
Marcus.
Marcus, PSP guy. MarcusPSP.com. Is that the website? Something like that. Okay, let me just talk really fast about PlayStation Network. There's a new season of The Tester coming. PSN movie rentals and TV shows are coming to Canada. And they showed the new Crisis over there as well.
Nice.
Yep. And then after this God of War trailer, they went off to a PSP montage. They unveiled that Home will be out of beta this year. Did they say that, or did I just imagine that?
No, they didn't say it.
All
they
right.
didn't say it,
Okay.
but I think they have announced it before. Just no, they didn't say it. At the
I think it's
conference.
just a rumor.
Oh, really?
So basically, when they talked about Home, is you can go to the E3 conference, the stage they have
Little
set
Big
up right
Planet
there. and
2
you
was
can
pretty
go
cool.
on it. Yeah. Little Big Planet 2, they showed it off. You can build a lot of cool stuff with it. A lot of cool original stuff like that.
Not
first,
just platforming anymore.
Yeah, that first game was just pressing X and O correctly.
Yeah.
That's all that.
But
first
like,
game
there's
was.
racing games and there's this, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, and this game was in Fusion. This was like one of my favorite games in Fusion Frenzy. It's
Nice.
called Sumo.
Oh yeah. Didn't they have like back in the Pokemon Stadium days? Didn't they have a game?
I don't know.
Yeah, you think Matt would know? Shit, why don't you just ask Mac?
Actually, I think they did. I'll just say that they did because I know they did.
All right, so then
I was hoping you guys would know. I didn't want it to be like a one-person conversation.
they
here.
unveiled the PlayStation Network Plus, or just PlayStation Plus, I guess is what they're calling it. So you will have early access to demos, to betas. You will have access to some minis, some full games, some themes that they will give you for free every month. You can also auto-download stuff. So let's say you're huge into first-person shooters. You can just go, hey, download everything that's first-person shooter related, and it's going to download everything automatically when it gets...
So it's kind of like Core, but better.
Way better, because you get Core with this.
Oh, shit.
So you get Core, you get discounts on games as well. Wipeout HD will be the first game you get for free. So
Nice.
there you go. I already have
How
that
much is
game.
it?
That's fucking bullshit.
They said how much it was? I can't remember.
Yes. So for a year, it's $50, and for 3 months, I don't remember what it was. I didn't write it down. But the first 3 months that you use PlayStation Plus, it will be free. So you get three months for free.
You know what's good about this, right?
What?
That money.
Cross voice chat. Did they
Well,
announce
no.
that? Did they say
But
that?
I'm just saying, like that money will go to kind of like I don't know, maybe it'll
Cross-game
work the
chat?
same way as Xbox Live, but like it'll go to like keep like making the servers better and shit and
cross-game chat?
making the PSN better. Would you shut up? Oh my god. You're like, holy shit.
Say
man.
cross game chat 3 times, man.
No.
Freaks out curves,
No.
man. Just say it
Dude.
3 times, people.
You've been talking this whole time. And you can't let me. You know what? Fine. Just end the show. It's 8:00.
No, I'm not
just
ending
wrap
the show.
Just wrap
I'm
up.
not ending the show, buddy. It's still on the Sony.
Yeah, did they announce
conference.
cross-game chat or no?
I don't
No,
think so.
they didn't.
That's fucking pathetic. Why hasn't there been any sort of news about that?
Don't say cross gaming chat in the chat room, please. You'll freak out, Curbs. So they showed off Medal of Honor, the single player part of it, which we saw earlier. They also unveiled that there is a PS3 exclusive. It's an HD version of Frontlines, which I believe was the first PC game. Am I right? I think Frontlines was the first PC Medal of Honor. Right? Maybe?
I don't know.
I'll pretend that I know what I'm talking about.
I'm not a fan of the Medal of Honor series, dude. You know that.
Medal of Honor's badass. All right, they showed Dead Space 2. Oh, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
I should really keep playing this video. Because there's shit out
Yeah,
there.
no, that's what I was wondering. I was like,
Yeah,
wow.
because I have Medal of Honor footage. which I'm rolling right
Yay!
now. This is the multiplayer stuff, though. Single player, the multiplayer looks ridiculous. Oh my god!
That TV guided thing that we just saw. Remind me. Have you guys seen the A-Team yet? That
No.
movie. You see, there's a part where they actually use UAV to take out these guys, and they're using the TV guided thing. And the guy actually said, he's like, "Whoa, that looks like Call of Duty," and I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah. It was funny in the movie. I mean, it's not that funny with me explaining it.
Nothing's funny with you explaining it.
You're a hooker.
See what you see? Proved the
I didn't-
point right
That's
there.
not an explanation. That's not an explanation, though.
No, I'm
Whatever,
just saying
I'm
it.
just
Whatever. Okay, so
Not
they showed
funny.
Medal of Honor, then they went off to Dead Space 2. They showed this off at the EA conference yesterday, but this was the continuation. They also unveiled that the PS3 will be getting a limited edition, which is exclusive. It'll come with Dead Space 1. Am I right in saying that, or is it Dead Space Extraction?
It's Dead Space Extraction. They're
Okay.
taking they're taking the exclusive away from the Wii.
Okay, so there you go. You get Dead Space Extraction and Dead Space 2, and they both support the move. Yeah, there you go.
This was fucking surprising right here. The Gabe Newell shit.
Yes.
What, that he hasn't lost any weight?
Well, no, that he was actually supporting the PS3.
Oh, okay. I thought it was because of his cankles.
Well, I was actually surprised that the stage supported him. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the only reason people supported it is because it was kind of funny and the things he was saying.
Well, like he admitted to he was like saying like, oh, I would like to thank Sony for not kicking my ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much.
You know, he was being
he
funny.
said that. Like that, that was pretty funny.
Exactly.
But
He was being funny. I laughed.
I'm glad that it was like I liked that trailer. That was a nice trailer.
Yeah, sorry I didn't show it, but whatever. So it's PS3 now, along with the 360 and PC.
Yeah.
It'll run on Steam Cloud or Steamworks or whatever the fuck that's called. So you can look at all your Steam friends. You can talk with your Steam friends. You can chat with your voice. You can chat
the
with
PS3?
your friends. Yes. Yes.
That's fucking sick.
Yes. There's Steam on PS3 now. Yeah.
I don't believe it, dude. That's too good to be true. Because I like Steam. I love.
Did you
Steam.
not watch the press conference?
I did, but I didn't think that's what he meant when he said Steam.
Yeah.
Like, I thought he was
said
just
it.
talking about
He said
Steam.
it.
Shit, dude, that's badass.
So, anyways, Gabe Newell, whatever. Then after that, they showed off Final Fantasy 14. It's still exclusive, maybe. Like they haven't been showing it off for the 360.
Well, it's on
at all
PC
yet.
too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
this is that's Assassin's Creed Brotherhood.
Yeah. Let me just
multiplayer.
bring up freaking Mafia 2 really fast. The PS3
Hold
will
on, I wanna
have
watch
day
this.
one. Hey, chill. Mafia 2. If you get it on the PS3, you will have exclusive day one DLC that is not anywhere else. So if you want to play Mafia 2, the PS3 version is the version to get. Yeah, this is what.
There's a part coming up that I just don't like they're bringing in the sci-fi into this part of the game like that. I don't like that. He just transformed. Why the fuck did he do that? How like I don't like that. It takes the whole like it ruins it for me.
no, it doesn't. Because then
does.
at any point in the game, you could be going past the player and you wouldn't even know it. Makes it even more stealthy.
I know, but it's not like realistic to the game. You know what I mean?
It's not realistic.
it's-
There's a guy
yeah.
sitting in a chair and his fucking ancestry is being,
Exactly.
funneled through him.
You should have expected something like this to happen eventually. Because the first one, like the wall has shit on it. At the end of the first one, you're like, "Oh my god,
but that's the
animus
eagle,
is bleeding
dude.
into the real life."
that was cool.
So you see,
Where
so
he
it
teleports,
goes
but, like, I don't.
it goes both ways.
I'm sure I'll warm up to it because I'm a huge Assassin's Creed fan. Like I'm a fanboy. Like I would suck this game's cock.
Is that November 16th? Is that November 16th date new?
No.
All right, so there you
It's
go.
not.
November 16th. It's the date for that game.
It's been the release date for a while.
And now we have the three last items of the PS3 events. They showed off Gran Turismo 5, a new trailer, and surprisingly enough, at the end of this trailer, they showed off the release date, which is November 2nd, 2010.
Badass.
Yes, finally a date. Last year, Europeans had a date, but yeah, it wasn't a real date. Now this one's real, yeah.
What the fuck's
Red Bull
this?
technology.
Yeah, what the hell is this?
This is
I don't
Is it
people.
remember.
powered by caffeine?
This is people like studying physics. You know,
I don't remember this part.
Gran Turismo 5, November
Oh.
2nd. All right, there you go. And after this, they showed off Infamous 2. And dude, what the fuck? What the Curbs? What the fuck? Did they
What?
change guys?
No, it's still the same guy.
No, but it doesn't look like Cole, and he has like
You know,
a British. He has a British.
I read an article. I read an article about it on Game Trailer on Kotaku actually. Basically, they changed his voice, or they changed his appearance because they couldn't get the same voice actor. He's still the same character. He's just got a different appearance and a different voice.
Oh,
But,
that's ridiculous because the
still
original voice actor tweeted that he was gonna go cast for it. Whatever, man. I'm kind of pissed that they changed.
That's just
him.
what I read on. That's just what I read on Kotaku or Game Trailers, and they got that from Kotaku.
I just hope that it's some other guy and that Cole is still.
It's not. It's Cole. It's Cole.
Fuck.
They've said it's.
I'm pissed.
Does Cole have ice powers now too?
I don't know.
That's what
That's all
rumor
they've
is.
shown.
Right.
I don't like the beginning of this trailer. It's too long. It's too cheesy.
I knew it right away. I was oh.
Yeah,
Twisted
I know. As soon as
Metal.
we started talking about cars, I'm like Twisted Metal.
I like the beginning of this because it makes me think that David Jaffe had something to do with directing this commercial, or this trailer. Because like if you read his blog and stuff, he wanted to be a movie director and stuff before he got into video games. So I think it's pretty cool if he actually had a hand in doing this because it's something that he really wanted to do.
I do like the new game mode that they've introduced into Twisted Metal, though. The nuke or whatever. I don't know what it's
Yeah,
called.
whatever. The one with the huge
That was
bodies,
pretty.
and you gotta hit.
Yeah,
it 3
it was
times.
pretty sweet, dude. That was pretty sweet. I liked it.
Dude, I don't know how I feel about it because you know how I said it in like Hot Pursuit, like you had to ram him and it could get tedious and shit. This is what that's what the problem with Twisted Metal was. It just gets tedious, especially when it's 1-on-1.
I like Twisted Metal.
Oh yeah. Oh damn! Don't get me wrong, but there's definitely problems with Twisted Metal.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Like you have to admit, like sometimes, especially in Twisted Metal Black, that was the worst.
I didn't play Twisted Metal
Twisted
Black.
Metal Black, the levels were so huge, so when you would get down to 1-on-1, you would go on forever sometimes trying to find the guy. You were, oh man. But anyways, hey, that was the E3 press conferences. Yay.
Yep.
Woo! Woo! Any opinions?
Sony won.
If anything, by a hair.
I don't think by a hair, dude. I don't think like what Nintendo had to show. They showed the 3DS and Zelda.
Look, if you here's what I'll say about it. If you're excited for Halo, you thought that the Microsoft one was the best one. If you like old shit, you thought Nintendo was the best one. And if you're in the now and you're here now in 2010, PlayStation
Not
1.
to be
I don't know how
biased or
you can fucking argue that. Nintendo had a great showing. I thought it was okay, but Microsoft's one was absolute shit. I hated it. I hated it.
Microsoft did not have a good conference. Like I'm not saying that. Like I don't really. I don't know. I'm not excited for the Kinect. Like I'm not. I don't see.
Let me just say something really fast. The biggest ovation that Microsoft had was when they said, "Oh, and look, all these 360s, we're giving it out to you for free." And yeah. But that didn't even compare to the second biggest scream in the Sony conference. Like they were freaking out and they were genuine about it too.
The live crowd says it all. Sony had the more cheers and shit. I like. Yeah, I'm a fanboy. Sue me. I'm giving the win.
Like
to
listen
Sony.
to the crowd when they
the
saw Killzone 3 for the first time. They went crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I heard they were pumping oxygen into the arena. Okay, so that could be foul play.
You're such a fucking
some laughing
Microsoft.
gas. Make everything fun.
All right.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
7 p.m. So the conferences are done. Konami's tomorrow. That's the last one. And then everything else from here on out is the show floor. So expect to see a lot of new gameplay, a lot of new games, a lot of new info. It's all going to happen in the next 3 days. So
wasn't Kinect's having its own conference like during our show?
it already happened. It was filmed on Sunday. It aired today. It was the Cirque du Soleil
Oh.
thing. It's the Cirque du Soleil thing. So if you want to watch that,
Oh, really?
yes, the Cirque du
Dude,
Soleil
no.
thing is airing
I'll
right now.
pass.
So go watch that, I guess.
I'll pass.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Calls
Yes,
tomorrow,
there will
yeah.
be calls
Probably calls-
tomorrow. There will be calls
Yeah.
Thursday. We just didn't have calls today and yesterday because we just didn't have time. So
Yeah.
that does it for this week's show. Curbs, Jokers, got anything
Hey,
to
can
say?
we get the three of us on camera tomorrow?
Maybe.
Maybe. I feel
If
sorry
it's
for
in the
Jokers.
stars.
I feel sorry for Jokers. I want to see Jokers on this.
Okay. Well,
In a total brotherly way, I gotta say.
Okay.
You're lagging for some reason, Jokers.
Awkward.
So that's a good time
No,
to
I'm not.
leave.
No, he wasn't. That was him
me
stuttering.
nervous.
That was him being.
Okay, so-
I'm sort of afraid right now.
Okay, so he was like.
Yeah.
Alright,
He was
okay.
like, okay, sure, yeah.
I couldn't really hear
I was
because
going
the
funny, and
background,
that was on. Cirque du
the
Soleil.
music to play us out is playing right now, man. So
Oh, okay.
we're,
Peace,
we're
guys.
done. See you
Thanks
guys.
for watching.
Oh yeah, new releases today. There's only one. Toy Story 3. Go get it.